Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this full review, friends, of the Nexus 6 with Verizon Wireless. Finally, Verizon Wireless got this phone. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy, especially those that love the big screens. So let's go ahead and start here, taking a first look at the phone around and give you guys the specs. So as you guys can see, this phone is actually really thin from the sides. We're taking a look at this, it will be the left side right now. As you guys can see, there is nothing on this side. Taking a look at the top right now, we see the, I believe this is the access to the SIM card. And this right here is the access to the 3.5mm audio jack. Right here on the other side, we see access to the power button and the volume rocker. Even though this phone is actually a big screen, a big phone, it's gonna be easy to access the volume rocker and the power button right here, so the screen size is not going to be an issue when it comes to accessing those two. Taking a look at the bottom, we see the access to the USB port right there, and this phone also comes with two speakers. There is one right here and one right here. We're going to be testing the sound and the quality later. Taking a look at the back of the phone, we see the name Nexus, the Motorola logo, rear camera with dual flash, a Verizon logo, and there is a microphone right there. So let's go ahead and turn this on and give you guys the specs. So let's go ahead and start with the weight of the phone. Since this is a big phone, it's 6.49 ounces, 184 grams. As far as the display, we have a Super AMOLED display, 5.96 inches side by side. As far as the pixel density, it's 2560 by 1440, which makes this phone Quad HD or 2K resolution. 493 ppi or pixel density. Corning Gorilla Glass. Operating system Android 5.0 Lollipop. It's gonna be upgradable to 5.1 Lollipop later. The processor is Snapdragon 805. Quad-core 2.7 GHz Adreno 420. It's supposed to be a really good processor. And as far as the storage, there is no access to SD card. The phone comes in two versions, 32 GB or 64 GB of internal storage. The RAM, it's actually 3 GB of RAM, so that's actually really good. And as far as the camera, we have a 2 megapixel front facing camera and a 13 megapixel rear camera with dual LED flash. The rear camera can record video in 4K at 30 frames per second. It comes with optical stabilization. And as far as the battery, which is also really important, it's a big battery. We're looking at a 3220 milliamp battery. So let's go ahead and start with the benchmarking test. And guys, before I go ahead and show you some benchmarking results, I want to go ahead and show you here the interface. So as I said before and during the specs, this is Android Lollipop right out of the box. And this is the main screen right here. As you're adding apps, you're going to get more screens. So right now it's only showing two right now. Here's the access to the app drawer. And as you guys can see, very quick. Here's the access to the dialer. We have right here access to the text message or text application. And let's go ahead and take a look here at the quick settings and notifications. It's a little bit tricky here. So there is the access right there to the notifications, and here's the access to the lock screen. You can actually go ahead and access the phone, unlock access the phone application, unlock the phone, or access the camera from the lock screen. Let's go ahead and do this again and show you. And here's the access to the camera. Now, since we're looking at the camera, let's go ahead and take a look at the camera interface. This camera interface is the Google camera. We're in the camera mode right now. If you tap right here or swipe, you're gonna get access right there to the settings or options for the camera. So we get the photosphere, panorama, lens, blur, camera, and video. Right here we get access to the actual settings for the camera and pictures. So the first one is picture resolution. You can actually do the full 13 megapixel in 4:3 aspect ratio. If you want to do 16:9, you have to go down to 9.7 megapixel. So keep that in mind. Front facing camera is at 2.1 megapixel. Video resolution is showing right now HD or 1080p. You can record in 4K, as you guys can see, or also 720. Now let's go back here and switch to video. So if we switch right here to video, this is gonna give me access to the settings for video right there, and you can go ahead and change here the video resolution, as I already showed you. And as you guys can see, with the front facing camera you can record in 1080p. So that's as far as the camera interface and settings and features. It takes pictures pretty quick, as you guys can see. When it comes to the video recording, we can actually record. There's an option to pause the video, but if you tap on the screen, it will take pictures as you are recording, and basically just stop the video right there. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the benchmark results. And just for the record, guys, I'm running the phone in the high performance mode, so we should be getting the best out of this test right here. Alright, and we got the results here. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the results, the score is 13,366 points, and not a very good score. However, sometimes numbers doesn't mean everything. Let's go ahead and show you here quick the Antutu benchmark score. Alright guys, and we have some results here for the Antutu benchmark. The score is actually pretty good. As you guys can see, according to this, the score is actually higher than the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 with 50,236 points. So let's go ahead and take a look at something else now. We have a couple of folders here. The first one is all Google applications. We're going to take a look at maps later. This one right here also shows different applications, docs, sheets, slides. For example, this one right here is going to let you do kind of like Excel documents, as you guys can see. This is going to be really helpful for people that are using this phone for work purposes. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at maps. And as you guys can see, we're looking at the satellite mode. It looks actually really nice, really clear because of the 2K Quad HD display. And let's go ahead and do some navigation here. Navigate to McDonald's.
Head west on Comstock Avenue towards South 36th Street.
So as you guys can tell, the speakers are actually very clear and loud. We have two speakers right here, so the audio is going to be coming to you rather than the speakers on the back. Very quick opening the navigation, the maps and all that. I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful with the 2K screen resolution. Also, to show you guys quick here for the recent applications, if we tap right there, this is going to give you access to all the recent applications. You can go ahead and swipe one by one and close them. I don't think there is an option to close all. Alright guys, let's test here Google search. Show pictures of Barack Obama.
pictures of Barack Obama.
What's the population of the United States?
The population of United States of America was 318.9 million in 2014.
Show pictures of the tallest men in the world.
Check out these pictures for the tallest man in the world.
Show pictures of the Samsung Galaxy S6.
Pictures of the Samsung Galaxy S6. Here you go.
So as you guys can see, it works absolutely amazing, pretty accurate. Alright friends, since this phone packs an amazing quad-core processor and 3 GB of RAM, we're going to be testing here the performance of the phone by playing this high graphic game. Also pay attention guys to the resolution of the game as well as the sound, since we have two front speakers right here.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the dialer, and we're gonna make a test call here to show you guys the quality. So as you guys can see, it shows right here speed dial, recent contacts, and then the bottom icon right here is gonna give you access to the dialer. Let's go back here for a moment, and so we get a couple of settings or access to some settings right here. It shows you call history, import, export, new contacts, settings. Under settings you have general, calls, advanced, and these are some of the settings under general. Right here is the settings for calls, and this is the settings for advanced. Let's go ahead and now do a test call, and go ahead and put this in a speakerphone. Let's go ahead and call customer service.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Para español oprime la estrella. If you're calling about, si están llamando acerca del número.
So as you guys can see, very clear, really nice interface here. This is the same interface that we see, for example, on the Samsung Galaxy S5 with the or the Note 4 with the new Android Lollipop. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the Google Chrome right now and do some browsing test. All right, here's Google Chrome, and let's go ahead and show you guys here quick. This is the access right here to all the different features and settings for Google Chrome. In order to open a new window, we're gonna have to click right there and tap right here, new tab, and let's go ahead and open right here yahoo.com. And as you guys can see, it opens the pages pretty quick. We are connected to the 4G LTE network from Verizon Wireless. If we tap right here, you can go ahead and change multiple things right here under the settings. You can refresh the page by swiping down, as you guys can see right there. And let's go ahead and open some article here and see if maybe we can do some zoom in and zoom out. So as you guys can see, zoom in and zoom out, very responsive. Take a look at how clear the text looks like because of the Quad HD display and the pixels. Guys, last but not least, I wanted to show you some samples of pictures and videos taken with this phone. So let's take a look here at this quick video. And this video was taken in 1080p with the rear camera. Let me show you now a couple of pictures. This is a picture taken with the rear camera. This is another picture here taken with the rear camera. Alright guys, final conclusions on the Nexus 6 with Verizon Wireless. I think the phone offers an amazing performance. You get a good battery life, a big battery size, 3220. You get the Quad HD display. As far as the speakers, very good, very clear, very loud. I'm not a big fan of the camera. However, the camera is there and you can shoot video in 4K resolution. As far as the price on this phone with Verizon, you can do $24.99 with the Verizon Edge plan, $199.99 with a 2-year contract, and the full price is $599.99. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe for more, share the video to help others, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This was the Nexus 6 finally with Verizon Wireless. See you later.